What's up, everybody? Thank you, Bert. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters, people who are coming. Through pain, we find our path. It's pretty hard for me. Just staying in front of not only people who've seen me for the past couple months, but new people, especially the gentleman in the purple shirt, because I actually have been looking him up for a couple weeks to try and find how to get intertwined through the pain I'm suffering with life and being trans. So it's a blessing you're here, so thank you for showing. God's right here for a reason. I do believe in a higher power, just in case. But I want to take a moment because we all go through pain, whether it's good pain, bad pain, tragedy. It doesn't matter what it is, we all suffer. And some of us are suffering right now, and nobody can tell. I'm suffering. I just lost my daughter last week. And a lot of people think a child as a human. Mine was a dog. I had her for 14 years, found her on the side of the road. And she's been with me through my entire transition. And that's the one thing that didn't leave me. So it's huge pain, and that's what's brought me to actually come and do my speech was like, all right, you gotta get out the house. So whether you're going through pain of the loss of a loved one, friend, job, stub your toe, it doesn't matter. We all go through pain. And something's brought everybody here today. You could have been at home watching TV, at the gym working out, because that's my side gig is the gym. You could be doing anything. So through pain, it is a struggle. It's something that we all have to go through. And mine started as an early age. It's kind of funny what our topics are today, because mine started when I was in pre-K. Her name was Katie Billings, and I had the biggest crush on her. And we loved each other all the way until junior high. And it's interesting. We loved each other, literally. I can say loved each other because there were pictures of us all around. And you thought I was a little boy, just running around without a shirt. I didn't hit puberty till 15. It was new to me. That was a new experience. It was something I instantly one night went from literally no chest to double G's. It was crazy. I didn't know what was happening. And I had to experience life like that, understanding that she couldn't love me no more because her family. It's like, well, Kris is really not Kris. And I'm like, I'm not different, just things grew. I don't understand. And then it brought me to, growing up and then just deciding, okay, I'm gonna hide who I am. I can't be myself because that's not okay. And then I got to the age of about 28. I know I look like a baby, but I'm not. I got to 28, and I thought I found the love of my life. I was gonna marry her. Her name was Gabriella. And when I say I thought I was gonna marry this woman, I really thought I was going in after everything I've been through. I've been through struggles, I've been spit on, kicked out of places. You name it, it's been done. Doesn't matter what color you are, because I understand, if you're darker skinned, go through things. If you're light skinned, you go through things a little differently. A lot of people thought I had white privilege because I was a white woman. But I'm a tattooed, transgendered person. I don't actually like to be titled. I like to be titled as Kris or Christopher. People refer to me as she. I don't feel as a she. When you refer to me as he, I can associate because it's how I love. But I have both genders inside of me. I consider myself two-spirited. And when Gabriella left, it wasn't just from being assaulted by two people who wanted me dead for who I was. It was for also she found herself not being able to love me for me. In the beginning she could, and then she couldn't. She left me. She left me 2 years ago to the date. So Clover's my daughter. Brings me to my love. She's been with me through all of this, through everything. She watched me figure out who I was gonna be. She watched me have a double mastectomy. Everybody, including my entire family, turn their backs on me. She watched me take my first injection of testosterone, which I still do every Monday, including today. She watched me go through the depression, the anxiety, the suicide thoughts, is it worth it? Why am I here? What is my purpose? She watched everything. her with tumors consuming her heart and her lungs. And it got to a point where as a human being, I knew I was giving her an opportunity to let go and not suffer the pain, even though it was going to cause me the most tremendous pain I could feel as a human being, heartbreak. The subtle loss of my child has made me not speak for over a week to anybody. It has brought me back into a depression that I'm terrified of what's going to happen next. But I know that through this pain that I'm going through, I will conquer, because if I can get through death, I can get through the death of a loved one. And even though she loved me with all her heart and I loved her, she'll never be gone. She'll always be with me. And I know that that pain is what's going to drive me to do the public speaking and be the person I was meant to be, and help change the world one person at a time, just like I've been doing every day since I woke up from death. Thank you all again. It's been a pleasure, and I appreciate y'all listening to my truth about pain.